Well, it's another rainy day today. Got Boots down here. He's playing, having a good time. Just doing what cats do. Came in here last night and I pulled all the suspension out of this and the rack and pinion, the brake lines, the mass cylinder, and everything in kind of preparation. To get this thing ready to paint. Everything's right here. Kind of at a crossroads. Try to use what I got, and the reducer and the hardener for using what I got is going to cost literally more than buying something else. So I'm kind of stuck and trying to decide what I'm going to do. Still a little congested. I've not messed with anything back here. Since it's such a nasty rainy day today, I'm just trying to decide what I'm going to do. I might go ahead and set this stuff out, even though I really don't have the room for it. But basically, that's where I'm at, and I got to figure out a way to get this on the dolly where it can still be moved and you can still get the stuff. So we'll just have to go from there. Probably end up with some blocks of wood, kind of like we did before in the back. But I'll figure out what I'm doing. I'll come back and we'll start this video. Alright, I've decided what I'm going to start doing today. I'm going to, you see this right here, this isn't rust. It's dirt. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to come in here with my little wire brush on my drill. I'm just going to knock all this stuff off on both sides. Up around in crevices and corners. Just in kind of preparation here. Still trying to bide some time, trying to figure out what I'm doing as far as paint wise. Like I said before, I wanted to do this super nice and use good materials since I already have them. So sure is screaming for like a $35 Rust-Oleum paint job, but I'd rather use what I got, which is urethane. So let's get busy. Alright, I got that all wire brushed off. Wiped it down with some reducer. Looks pretty good considering what it is. Now we got to do the other side, and there's some places under the hood that are got this stuff. And you're probably wondering why I just didn't degrease this stuff off. I have. I've actually used like 6 gallons of purple power on this car. Multiple times. Scrubbed it with a brush. It just wasn't coming off. So this is how we're having to do it. Very much not fun stuff. More or less doing it just kind of bides some time. So this side's clean. Got to do the other side. Then we might start on the floor pans on the bottom. While we got it up in there, pretty good a little bout. So let's get busy. we got this side reasonably clean over here. Now we'll work on cleaning in here. You know, down around where the rack and pinion mounted, and proportion valve, and all that good stuff. So I might do it now, or I don't have to do this stuff now, but when I give this thing its final wash down, I won't have to worry about this stuff reappearing. So let's keep going. Well, I went in here and cleaned this up a little bit. Looks a lot better. So I run a tap through some of the lower control arm holes. You know, when they come out, they didn't look too awful hot. So I run a tap up through there. We're gonna have to replace these bolts. So looks like they're a 10 by 1.25 and maybe a 12 by 1.25. So got that done. I think we'll start wire brushing the floorboards on the bottom side. Knock some dirt off there. And I'm still pondering how I'm going to approach the paint situation. You always got to kind of keep in mind what something is. And regardless of what we do, it's still a Geo Metro, so not sure if it's going to quite warrant a real paint job. So we're still thinking on that, and we'll get back busy. And alright, I got under here all wire brushed and cleaned up. You see where I put the patch panel on the floor over there. Need to spray something on the back side of those welds. But everything's pretty clean under here. You know, within reason. Good enough for one last degreaser bath and then some paint. So that's where we're at. And so let's go a little further. Get the front on the dolly. Put a board across. And got a couple 2x4 sitting on the subframe. It's sitting there good and solid. Been back here just double checking everything. Seeing what kind of clearance I do have on the top up there. Nothing sticks above the structure here without the engine cover on. And I did take the turbo off of it for now. Still pretty congested, obviously. A lot of dust and nastiness still down here. You know. So I may wait until tomorrow to set this out. I really don't have a place to put it right now. That's going to be the next step. All this has got to come back out. So we'll mess around here still a little bit. It's still raining outside and nasty, so can't really go out there and do anything. So let's just keep plugging forward. Well, I plugged along. I got all the suspension stuff off the rear. It's all up here. Basically, it's ready to sit out. Don't really feel like messing with it today. I've had about all the dust and stuff I can take. So, see what happens tomorrow. If you like this low budget stuff like this, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all tomorrow.